Hello and welcome. It's the end of the day now and I'm just relaxing, but I've taken some footage of what we've been up to this day. Bruce is working on extending the shed, so it's just the beginning stages of that, and I'll show you what he's accomplished today. And I've been pottering around the usual with potting on some succession plants. We had 70-kilometer winds here and it went down to 10 degrees. You know, my plants survived, but they took a bit of a hit, so I've checked those out, but I think we're good there. So while my stew's in the oven and I'm relaxing, I'll show you what we got up to today. So I'm just hiding in the house, give the men some space, but Bruce has a new project or plan to expand the shed. And so the diggers are here to help them set the base for that. And here's my umbrella plant that I probably never show you. It's a big monster. So it's this area right beside the shed. I'll get the dimensions from Bruce in a bit. That needs to be cleared of the rocks and dug out. Now, while the fellows are at that outside, I've got some succession plants to pot on. I've got a couple of zucchini. My lettuce didn't come up, so that will be thrown out. I used it just to see if it would work. It's very old. The brassicas, which is just a combination of cabbages and broccoli. And then I've got some blue spice basil, which I love for tea. So I've put some out in the garden. I pricked them out from here. But these ones now I'll give individual pots and probably leave them indoors. Oh, and I'm picking my peas. I'm going to do a harvest, but we've had a couple of meals of peas. But from this point on now, I will pod them and in the freezer they go. Just show you these peas. They have 9, 10, 11 peas in a pod, which is brilliant. These ones are almost a bit too big. I like them nice and small. They're called Dalve. I get them from Vessey's, and they come in a very large bag and inexpensive. I love these peas. these will all go straight out on my veranda, and therefore they'll be hardened off naturally and ready to go out for when my garlic bed is cleared and these succession plants can go in. There's a lot. Now, I didn't go out when the wind was 70 kilometers, but I did go out when it started to lower, I don't know, might have been 45 kilometers. But you can see some of the beating my poor plants were getting. That wind seems to have, I think, a bit prematurely knocked my onions over and my broad beans, fava beans. Well, they really got blown over. They're still in the ground, so they're hopefully just going to be growing sideways now. I've previously mentioned that these potato bags here and here I overstuffed with all leftovers, but that's because before my other ones in the upper area are ready to harvest, I'm just going to pull these ones for, I knew I'd be needing them, and sooner than later, and they're actually looking a little ragged after all that storm, but just to get some new potatoes out of here. Certainly tiny, but beautiful new potatoes. I wanted to show you, I've just pulled out from my crisper the very last rutabaga from last year. Still really firm. Yeah. That's it. I can fill in and substitute with turnip along the way also. And I've cleared out my pantry. This is the last of my garlic. I had to throw away, admittedly, a few of these which were just too soft. These ones are good, but that's it. And the last few onions. So it's a good thing my onions are starting to come, and the garlic. Well, the gentleman's finished his job. He's gone home, so I'll just try to walk through what Bruce has explained to me here and show you what's been done. Okay, so this is the shed that Bruce has first built. He's going to extend here, and he used pallets largely for this. I'll show you, he's got a few pallets. He thinks it'll only do one wall, so he'll have to buy some more. He's going up to the gentleman up the road who sells lumber. Here's the pallets, not enough, but he'll put them to good use. And he will extend. Here's the, you can see the cement platform he puts. And here, I think you can see, this is Newfoundland, we have hit some rocks, some cliff, and you can't dig those out. So Bruce has changed his plan. It was going to be, well, a clear 14 by 14 here. So now he's still going to stick to those dimensions, but he's going to build a ledge here against this portion to accommodate these rocks, which can't be moved. He's going to wash those off, I think, right now. So what this will be, if you can picture it, is a ledge, and on that shelf will be, Bruce has an aluminum brake, and it's very large, and that will go on the back and get it out of the garage. Now I'll show you where all this soil that's been dug up, Bruce had the gentleman place it. So you can see the tracks here. So he has dumped right here to give us just a little bit more, because we can't really do anything down there. I tried to put a garden down there, just so overgrown I couldn't keep up with it. So he's just, everything that came out of that little dig out pit that he did has gone here. I'm sure it's gone down deeper. Oh, there's some big rocks. Yeah, so that's filled it out quite a bit and given us a little bit of an extension. So I assume we're probably going to just make this pretty. Since we've got bare soil to start with, may as well act on that and put flowers and herbs, because my herbs are getting buried in the other area. I think I could take better care of them here. So I'm really happy with this little extended piece of land here. We like the, you know, the beauty of keeping everything raw, and certainly Bruce doesn't want to mow more than he has to. And we've got he mows a path here to our berries, and really it's just a lookout rocks where we sit all the time, watch whales, etc. But we have partridge berries and blueberries up here, so he keeps this clear. And that's fine, but we can't really utilize the land that we own here. Love it. Bruce is just cleaning off the rocks now. He always loves to clean off the rocks. So Bruce is just cleaning these rocks here. I'm keeping him out of the picture. But here, point your hose again, Bruce, to where you'll put the angle iron. Not at me, thank you. Where you'll put the angle iron?
Across here.
Okay, and that will be your support for the shelf / wall?
Yeah.
And why do you have to clean the rocks?
Because I'll put the thing across, and I got to get them cleaned off so that there's no dirt on, and then put
All right. I like that it's nice and clear there, although you're going to put a building here.
well,
And everything will be painted the same, and it'll look just flush with this piece. Okay. Good. More space. Bruce and his rock problems. They're all cleaned. He loves his rocks. And then the rest of this will be where we can put these things that are in the loft that we're not to be thrown away, but need to be stored. So thank you so much for watching. Please consider subscribing. Take care, and we'll see you soon.